Hi, Danielle.
Hello.
I'm here with Danielle, another senior from South Division High School. Danielle, what's your last name?
McCrary.
And how old are you?
I am 19 years old.
And is this going to be the first time you're eligible to vote?
Yes, the first time for the presidential election, I voted for the primary election.
Great. Okay, so you've already gone through this process.
Yes, I have.
And do you think it's a fairly easy process? Or do you think it's kind of confusing?
I think it was fairly easy. I had people come out to South Division and register me for voting at my local community school. So it is very easy to register.
And how about when you actually went to vote at the primary? Did you think that was easy also?
Yes, it was. There wasn't that many people in line. And then they took action of counting off the numbers and doing what they were supposed to do.
Perfect. And now that we're getting close to the next presidential election, what's the issue that's most important to you? What are you thinking the most about these days?
I think the basic issue right now is health care because me myself, I have a health care problem. I'm aged out of foster care, and right now I don't have any insurance. So I think the president, whoever runs or gets into office for president, should be a person that deals with health care issues.
So we're talking about including all Americans and making sure that everybody has the right to health care.
Yes.
So you consider the health care a right. You think it should be a right.
Yes.
And what else? How about as a young 19-year-old? I mean, what do you see? What's your perspective of your city, Milwaukee? What needs to happen here? What locally could happen that maybe, a changing of the guard in Washington could help you do here?
Basically, we need more people out in helping the community, people to stop violence and stop crimes. I mean, they have already started with the police rate going up and out in the community, but I think since I catch the city bus, we have had like the city bus people get offended by people. So I think security should be on the city buses, and that's one of my issues.
Okay. And how about education? How is your school? Are you happy with South?
Yes, I am. I'm a senior this year.
And how about next year?
And next year, I'm planning on going to UW Stevens Point and majoring in pre-med and my minor in psychology.
Great. And what would you say to somebody your age who doesn't think voting's important?
I think they should get out and vote. Vote for change.
Vote for change.
Yes.
And anything else? How about if you could say something to the president himself?
If I could say something to the president himself.
Like something that you want to see happen in his first term, what would it be? What's most important to you? Like, we know healthcare is important, but what, like, as far as priorities are concerned with the economy, how the way it is right now, and the way the wars we're involved with, what do you think should happen first?
Basically, trying to get the military out of Iraq first should be his first priority. I mean, they've been there for over, I think, 4 years now, and we have had a lot of people die over there. So I think the basic issue is trying to get the military out of Iraq.
Thank you.
You're welcome.